Dear journal, today I am feeling excited, happy. My energy is low. That's just from me being pregnant and I'm super sleepy most of the time. If you hear kids being loud, those are my nephews. I think I hear Coda also joking with them. Coda's my 11-month-old. La luz está fuerte. Lighting is bright. I am currently 20 weeks with baby Everett. He is the size of an orange right now. He's moving a lot. With this pregnancy and the last pregnancy, I have a low-lying placenta. It's pretty much, I'm not a doctor, so I'm just pretty much saying what I was told by my doctor, that the low-lying placenta is pretty much where the placenta implants close to the cervix, so it's low in the uterus. With the low-lying placenta, it can always move upwards on the wall as the uterus grows. That's what happened to me with the last pregnancy, which is what I'm hoping happens with this one. I had to go back to get monitoring when I was like, I think 32 weeks, but I think my midwife, I'm with a midwife this time, she told me that they might have me come in every 4 weeks. Like I don't know what the plan is yet. I go in on the 29th to get with the specialist to really see what they say and everything. But yes, the last time it did move with the uterus, so I'm hoping the same thing happens this time. That is not included in this what both of my pregnancies had that were similar, and then things that they had that are totally different. It happens to be that I have it with this pregnancy again. I don't know if there's like a higher percentage of like you being able to have it with your future pregnancies if you have it once. I don't know, and I'm not gonna say I do because I don't know, so I don't want to say that. It just happens to be that I had it with both. Yeah, so with my first pregnancy with Coda, I had nausea and acid. I had nausea / morning sickness where I was like vomiting till about 12 weeks, honestly. Like the first trimester hit and it was like it ended and it just cut off, like I was pretty much done. This one, I still get nauseous practically every day. I am shocked because I've always, you always hear, yes, all pregnancies are different. And I understood that. I watched my sister, with her pregnancies with my nephews. But like to experience it myself, I was like, what? Like I was like, wow. Like I said, I'm 20 weeks, so it was definitely like bizarre. And I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, that's crazy, because the last time I wasn't nauseous by this time around. However, the acid, I had acid with Coda towards the end. He had a lot of hair when he was born. That was one of my first symptoms. With Evie, oh my goodness, mind you, my husband was the one that mentioned he thought that I was pregnant before I was like, I don't think. I mean, we were planning to have a second baby, but I was like, nah, it can't be. And then I was having acid so much as one of my early pregnancy symptoms that I ended up having chest pain. And I have had like I battle with acid, so I didn't connected to to pregnancy symptoms at all, but it was so intense that genuinely I couldn't breathe. I've had that before. It's just this time it was bad, and I even went to the hospital for it because I was so confused on what was going on. And yeah, it was a pregnancy symptom, shortness of breath, and then I have anxiety, and so because I have anxiety, I would get the shortness of breath and be burning acid, and like my heart was like, it would be going, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And I was very confused. For Coda, for my first one, my pregnancy symptoms, early pregnancy symptoms were nausea, morning sickness, bloating, cramping, and then like exhaustion. For this one, it was the shortness of breath, the acid. The nausea didn't kick in until about like 6 weeks, so a little bit like further along than how I was with Coda. My appetite went up, and also exhaustion. Oh, and back pain. For both, I didn't have any implantation bleeding at all. but I know that that is a common symptom and it's definitely possible. I haven't had it for either of my pregnancies. Even the early pregnancy symptoms were just so different. I didn't start getting Braxton Hicks with Coda till I was about 27 weeks, maybe 30. I'm 20 weeks and I've already started having like minor Braxton Hicks, which is insane. And it's not cramps, like they're like tiny little contractions, and I'm hydrated, so so I think that's definitely different. I can also feel like the heaviness of my uterus more this time. Thankfully, they're playing Halo. Thankfully, we have a great medical team. My midwife is fantastic. She's at the same office as my OB, so my OB is great as well. And the specialist that we're going to, we had them the last time as well for the low-lying placenta, and they're phenomenal too. So definitely, I feel like we're in great hands. We feel comfortable, we feel confident, and we feel safe. Hoping that this placenta moves. I can't wait to see little buddies, little Evie, in 10 days. So in 10 days, we're gonna see. We are celebrating Coda's first birthday here in less than a month. I can't even think about it. I'm like, the time flew by. If you guys have any ideas, or if you guys have anything that you guys want to see, let me know. I keep seeing my shadow or my reflection in the window and I'm like, is it a bunny rabbit? No, it's my hand. If there's anything you guys are interested in seeing or asking, comment them down below. And yes, I can't wait to document more of our pregnancy journey for baby Evie with you guys. I think that's all. So I think that for now, I think I'm gonna dip. Bye.